Hi, my name is Soknin Chhoeun, and I am involved in the Khmer movement for democracy because as a youth of Cambodia, I feel that I have the duty to preserve my culture, preserve my heritage, and protect my country, and that means protecting it from dictatorship and promoting democracy. As a youth, I am committed to making changes and continue the legacy of our current leader to ensure that this generation and the following generation will have a chance to embrace democracy in Cambodia as well as fundamental human rights.
Can you tell me a bit about how this movement's different from previous ones to free Cambodia?
So this movement is different because it's not just for a certain group. It's open to anyone, different ages, different background. You can be Cambodian, but you don't have to be Cambodian to join the movement. As long as your mission and your goal is to promote democracy, we are willing to work with you and to not only work with you, but also provide the training and the education and education such as promote different strategies to promote democracy, leaderships, how we could use technology to advance our work toward democracy.
What can a diaspora movement do? Sorry, let me repeat the question. What's the role of a diaspora movement in a cause like getting a free and fair Cambodia?
So in a diaspora movement, the role of it is to really unite people, unite everyone as one community. For example, I am from the Cambodia diaspora, and in the community, in the Cambodian diaspora community, we are very supportive of each other. We encourage everyone, especially the current leaders, to encourage them to continue the work. The new members, the new people who are coming in as a new community member, the youth who are recently joining the movement, we encourage them, we support them, and we try to provide them the resources from one community because we're all fighting for the same goal, which is promoting democracy and saving our countries.
So what do you think is the role then of the next generation in this movement? How is it differ from the previous generation?
So I think the next generation is very crucial to, again, promoting our democracy. In the previous generation, they have the resources, they have the experience, but one thing they lack is the experience with technology. And as we know, the country as a whole, the world is continuously developing. New technologies are coming out. Different strategy, different perspective are being pitched. So as the next generation, they have the responsibility to learn the best practices, to learn the best strategies from our senior leaders, from the leaders and the activists who are currently doing the work now, and implement that with the new resources, the new technology, the new development that they have in their hand, and use that to embrace their work in democracy and just also embrace their work as a human's right defender, not just for Cambodia, but a human right defender for everyone and everywhere in the world.
So what would you say then is your hope for the future of Cambodia?
One of my many hopes for the future of Cambodia is free and fair election. For people of Cambodia to have the ability to choose who they would like to lead the country and not by selection. For people to have access to their basic fundamental right, to be able to freely express their opinion, especially their opinion in politics, express their freedom of speech without getting punished, without being feared that they will be in prison, without being feared that their life will be in danger. That would be one of my hope. And the second hope is that I hope that the future of Cambodia, that everyone, regardless of their social economic status, whether you're rich or you're poor, that you have access to healthcare resources, because we know a better access to healthcare will also improve people's health, making them live longer in a healthier lifestyle. So that is another hope that I personally working toward too, as somebody who's looking to go into medical school, is to provide that medical services to Cambodia, not just the rich and the one who are privileged and have the ability to afford healthcare services, but also for those poor, lower class lower class group as well to make sure that they have the resources in their healthcare aspect and learn about their health and their access to sanitations.
You keep mentioning free and fair elections. What's then happened in the most recent elections in Cambodia?
Free and fair election is something that we don't have, something that the current government, the current regime is continuously broadcasting free and fair election in Cambodia. However, that is not the case. That is the reason why I am here today, and this is why the movement have started, Khmer democracy movement have started to fight for free and fair election. In the current, in the previous latest election in Cambodia, it was not an election, it was a selection. Hun Sen, who was the previous prime minister, hand down the title as a prime minister to his son, instead of having people of Cambodia elect the people that they want to lead their country. Instead of doing that, the Hun regime selected his own son to continue his legacy and to continue his dictatorship in Cambodia.